Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Brad, brought to you by Boston College Dining Services. Today we're going to be making gluten-free peanut butter cookies. Don't let this great set of hair fool you. This was me when I was younger at culinary school. And the best part about being in college, like many of you have experienced, is the friends you get to meet. So this is my friend Caitlin. She is a pastry chef that went to school with me in 2006, and she is killer. She worked at places like the Four Seasons in Philadelphia, the Ritz-Carlton in Westchester, plus some independent catering and bakeries throughout the tri-state area. Now she's an administrator in higher ed, no longer works in the industry, but this recipe's from her. She also was a paper girl when she was 12 and started her own candle company. This is a list of the ingredients that you will need. 2 cups of peanut butter. 2 cups of white sugar. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 2 teaspoons of salt, kosher. And 2 large eggs. The first step is to mix everything together. Mixing this recipe is really simple. First thing we'll do is we're going to take the 2 cups of peanut butter and put that into our mixing bowl. Once you scrape all of that out nice, you add your sugar in. Then you'll add your vanilla extract and your salt. And after both of those are added in, you'll want to crack in your 2 eggs. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking that gluten-free food is not great. These are the best cookies I've ever had in my life in the peanut butter cookie category. So you be the judge. I'm not going to tell you what to like, but I'm just letting you know that I think these are the best cookie in the peanut butter cookie category that I have ever had. So what we're going to do is we're just going to mix our dough together using the paddle attachment, and you just have to bring everything together, unlike the hillside cookies where we're creaming the butter and sugar. This one we're just mixing everything until it becomes a nice, smooth, solid dough. If you speed it up just a little bit, process just a little quicker. Once you get everything mixed in, you're ready to go. Once your dough looks like this, we will take the paddle out and we'll scrape down the sides to get everything off the bowl, and we'll be ready to scoop our cookies and get them processed to bake. The next step is scooping our dough. With a sheet pan lined with parchment paper, we're going to scoop our cookies, and we're going to get about 12 per half tray, and then we're going to mark them with a fork to give them the classic peanut butter cookie hash marks that we usually see on peanut butter cookies. And bake them in the oven for 12 minutes at 350 degrees. It's time for another pro tip. To make these cookies stand out, sprinkle them with coarse sugar or coarse salt before you bake them. Once they come out of the oven, all you need to do is let them cool and enjoy the cookies. And now an unprecedented double pro tip. For this pro tip, we're going to do the same thing that we did for the other cookies. We're going to get all of our cookies scooped out and onto our sheet tray. But this time we're going to poke holes with our thumb to make thumbprint cookies. Then we're going to bake those at 350 degrees, just like we did the other cookies, for 12 minutes. And while those cookies are still hot, we're going to scoop jelly into them. This is Concord grape jelly. You can use jam. You could use any flavor you like. And once you scoop that in there, then you let them cool, and then you enjoy.